Okay, so now I'm going to create the scene 5 or short 5 of our Zack D film. You can see over here. This one was scene 4. Left his feet in dry ice for 10 hours before he got. Now I'm going to create this scene. This is a short scene in which he is just sitting on his bike on a motorcycle. Zoom in camera on his leg. You see, and that's all. Okay, this is a very short scene. We can create this one. This will be like 4 second or 5 second we can create, and after I'm actually each scene is less than 5 second, and I'm creating like 5 second. So if we need to adjust the speed or cut the scene, we can do that part in video editing. Okay, so simply let's start with this scene. Okay, like he's just sitting. So for that, I'm using the first scene again. You remember this was the first shot we created. So I'm using this scene again and recreate the scene 5. So I don't have to recreate all the environment because it is already there. What I can do, I can just simply remove the animation of our bike and our character and just one more thing I'm thinking, instead of you can see, instead of making the animation of he's sitting, like you can see, yeah, you can see he's sitting on his bike. This will take some time. We can do something simple to complete this video as soon as possible. Okay, let's start with, first of all, go to the last frame, and what I can do, I can let's see what thing and where it is attached. First of all, let me hide this big cube which I created for the fog for now, so I can work easily on this scene. Okay, this empty was controlling the bike, and you can see everything is connected with it. Okay, or if I move the character, nothing is connected with the character, everything is connected with this bike. So simply what I can do, I can simply rotate this one, this empty, maybe this one, rotate it. First I am going to delete all the keyframes. Okay, now there is no motion, rotate it by 180-degree. Okay, and you can see our camera is also rotating with it. So I don't want to rotate my camera. What I can do, I can simply Alt P to remove the camera, and lights. I'm also unparenting the light. So the lights like this one and this one. Now if I rotate uh, along the Z axis 180-degree, you can see it is looking better. And if I go to the camera render view, you can see the shot is good. Okay, you can see the leg is looking like a vase plane. This is a simple glitch, and we can just simply fix it by replugging, or you can say refresh the material part. Simply plug it out for now, and again Control Z. Like now, it is looking better. Okay, one more. Okay, this is fine. We have to adjust the camera again according to our scene, like this. Okay, what I can do, I can simply select my camera, move it over here, and like this. Okay, I'm moving the camera here, and we can see the result over here. And move it. Okay, maybe this is fine, and we can work with it. There's some problem. Let me select the camera, go to the zoom, and now if I move this one like this, I don't know what is happening. Maybe I, okay. This because of that, I'm using the camera strain. Let me delete these things. Now select the camera. We already have keyframe. I'm reading all the keyframes again, and then let's readjust this thing. Okay. Maybe this camera angle is fine. Let me bring back our fog. You can see here, fog is still working if I turn it on and off. And this is good maybe. Just we can, let me enable one thing here, which is called denoising in the viewport. Let's see how it looks. Okay, this is fine maybe, and we can work with it. Okay, but I can, I have read all the keyframes of the camera, and I simply go to the frame 1 and add a keyframe I. Okay, I'm also going to lead the rotation for the these tires, and we will bring it back when we need. Okay, and let's make it 150 frames because we need only 150. Okay, what we can do, I can simply, I'm removing all the animation for this one too character. Now there is no animation, you can see. Okay, one more thing, this part, actually we need it. So what we can do, we don't want the effect, it is appearing like this. We want the simple effect, it is already there like this. So what I can do, I can simply select the empty or empty which is responsible for the okay, let me find crossed byte, this one. This is our empty. Select it, and I'm going to delete all the keyframes of it simply. So it will never. Okay, still not working. Maybe there is one more empty black leg. This one. I'm going to delete all the keyframes of it. Now you can see on the frame 0 and on the frame 145, it still remains there, and we need this one. Okay, we don't want it to disappear. Now what we can do, instead of making the animation like he's sitting on the bike, we can just simply use something like cartoon style animation. For that, what I can do, first of all, let me see if, let me unparent these two things, Alt P, and clear the parent. First of all, I'm going to play with the bike, like okay, place it over here, frame 2. And okay, I just forget one thing. At the frame maybe 30, I'm going to add a keyframe over here, and frame number 2. What I can do, I can simply make it small like this and move it like this. Okay, and add a keyframe over here. So and the character, for now I'm going to hide the character. You can see, just for now. Okay, if I play the animation, you can see our bike is just appearing. One more thing I can do, I can simply select our maybe go to the next keyframe, select the empty, and just move it downward like here. So frame number 1, the bike is here, and the frame number 2, the bike is here. And after that, the animation starts, and it will appear like this. It is coming way too slow, so we can just move this one a little bit, like 25 frames. So this will come fast like this. Okay, this is good. One more thing we can do, we can simply select the last two keyframes and Control T on our keyboard, add a bounce effect. What this will do, you can see. Okay, this is looking good. One more thing we can do at the we bring it to frame 30 and at the frame 6. What we can do for adding the bounce effect. Let me see if I have a Control C to remove the bounce effect. What I can do on the make it at 30 and frame number 6. I can do one more thing. Make it not frame number maybe 10, like this. Add a keyframe over here. Now if I play the animation, it is looking and one more thing I can do, I can simply bring it down like this. High. And if I select last two keyframes, press T and add the bounce effect, you can see now it is looking way better. Okay. As soon as the bike comes here, reaches here, then we can add our character, the same animation, the same scene, hide the that we can do. We can simply select our armature and add the frame number maybe 55. Add a keyframe like this and like 25. What we can do, we can simply scale it down, move it upward, scale it down a bit more so it will not more much visible, and press I. And before that, we can bring it down over here. Okay, at frame 24, our character is here. Frame 25, character is here, and after frame 55, character is here. The same thing we can do with it after maybe 10 frames, like 35 or 36. We can add one other keyframe, moving it a bit upward like this. Add a keyframe, and now select our last two keyframes and add bounce using the T. You can see. Okay, now it will more visible in this. Okay, this is looking better. We can also add a little camera shake or camera bounce with it, so it will look more natural. Let me select the camera. Where is our camera? This one. Select the camera. At the frame number maybe like 17. Frame number 17, the bike touches the floor for the first time. What we can do, we can simply move it a little bit upward like this. Okay, and like this maybe, and make it like 25, maybe 35, and make it 17. Select these two and add, sorry, with a T, add bounce. Let's see how it looks. No, this is not too much good. What we can do, we can simply make it a little bit, give more zoom. Now let's see how it is. No, this is still not good enough. What we can do, we can simply move them here like this. Now this one over here. Let's see how. Now this is okay. Maybe this will work fine. Yeah. Okay. And same, we can do the same thing with the, and that we can do at the frame number 15. So maybe bring it over here. And like there was a difference between 15 to 25. Now we can go to the 45 and move it a little bit, give zoom over here. So his leg get the focus. Okay. And same thing, we can add bounce here also. Let's see how it looks. Okay, this is fine maybe, but uh, we are too much in zoom. But we can do with it, we can simply at the frame 60 zoom it back like this. No, maybe we have to start with so much zoom out. We should start with here. Okay, and just duplicate it from like this. And this is too much going zoom in like that. So what we can do, we can simply bring it a little bit back like this. Still moving too much. What we can do, sorry, like this, and duplicate it over here and duplicate over here. Now let's have a look how it looks. Okay, you can see the camera point it is here, and after a first bounce it goes way too much. We can simply bring it back over here. Okay, and control shift D to duplicate this one. And from the second bounce, you can see at the first bounce the camera is here at this point, and when it is way too much. Okay, let's bring it back like this. Okay, now if I play the animation, now it is looking normal, and it will work for us. Okay, what we can do, actually we don't need all the, we can create maybe 130 frames because the animation is too short. Now we can just simply do a single thing. We can make the bike move and goes on. Okay, this is the extra part. This was not in the script or in the ZackD, but we can add it like this. You can see at the keyframe number maybe 55, everything is fine. Now we can simply just move the everything forward. For that, what I can do, I can simply bring empty, new empty over here, and scale it up. This one is the big empty. Select the small empty which was controlling the pipe. Remember this one, and parent it with this big one. Okay, and same for the armature. Parent this with the big one. Okay, let's see if our animation is okay. Okay, this is working fine. Now what we can do from the frame 55, this big empty will stay here, and after that, like 10 frame or 20 frame after like 30 frame, this will start moving the bike, and it will reach here. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, this is fine. Maybe the speed, maybe we can just bring it a little bit there. Okay, this is fine maybe, and I'm okay with it. What we can do with these, all the things are you can say this is something like value addition. If you want to do this, you can do this, or if you don't like it, you can skip these things. Okay, I'm going to give it a like one filling type action like this. Either I. Now if I play the animation, you can see it looks he's trying to uh, go to the one winning position, but maybe still too slow. We can add more rotation over here like this. Now let's play the animation. Okay, this is looking better. but you can see and the tires are not rotating, so we can add a little bit rotation over here, like frame 55. We can simply add a keyframe, and for this we can add a keyframe and the frame number 85. What we can do, we can simply rotate along the x-axis, like maybe uh, 500 degrees, and for the back tire we can simply rotate it like 500 degrees. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, this is looking better. Okay, maybe this is fine, and this animation will be somewhat like 100 frames. So it will be like 3 plus seconds, and maybe this is enough, and we can do the remaining stuff in the video editing or post composting, you can say it. Let's turn on the fog in the background. Okay, you can see this is looking better. Okay, maybe I'm not able to see why there is still. You can see when he is on the top of the mountain. Okay, this is because we need to the black leg empty. Select the black leg empty and move it a little bit upward, like it's covering the whole foot. Okay, what I can do with it? Let's see if I can do something. Where is this empty? This is here. Okay. Okay. At the keyframe number 65, maybe not 65, like 55. I can simply parent this keyframe with this armature. Armature, first select the armature, then sorry, first select the empty and then select the armature, and then turn Ctrl P and throw. So if our armature moves upward or downward, our this empty will also move, so it will not disturb the color of our legs. Okay, like you can see now it is working fine. So that's all, and our fifth scene, you can say, is almost is ready, and we don't need anything else. Actually, this is not the perfect video, but I am trying to teach every element which is required in such videos like Zack D-style videos. Okay, if you want me to create any other Zack D video, please comment in the comment section, and I will create it for you. Okay, this let me save this file. Simply first one thing I forget. I have to set the location like this. We already have scene 4, scene now. This one is the scene 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is the 5. And now I can simply not save it, will override the file, save as scene 5.